What's up, everybody? Congratulations on making it to your fantasy football championship. Now, we got to really tighten up our rosters and our squads, and I'm here hitting you with a video with the top 5 players you need on your lineup to win this championship week. Let's go. Let's see my top 5 players that you need to win a championship this week. All right, let's start off at number 5. It is a running back from San Francisco. His name is Jeff Wilson. He has been balling. He's been exploding. He's been getting a lot of points. He's going to get all the opportunities this week. With Raheem Mostert being injured and out of the game, it's all going to lean on Jeff Wilson this week. My projection is about 25 fantasy points this week for Jeff Wilson. He's going to have 2 touchdowns and 150 rushing yards. Jeff Wilson, San Francisco running back going against the Arizona Cardinals. If he's available, snag him quick. Put him in your lineup. He is a league winner. You definitely want Jeff Wilson in your lineup this week. My number 4 player you need to win a championship this week. Let's talk about Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard has been on a tear recently. He has 2 touchdowns and 150 yards last week against the 49ers. Tony Pollard, Dallas Cowboys running back going against the Philadelphia Eagles. He looks explosive. He has been busting and he's been breaking big gains. He is unstoppable right now, my man Tony Pollard. He's a player you need in your lineup if you plan on winning the championship this week and you plan on being crowned as a champion. You definitely need Tony Pollard. He is a league winner this week. Let's talk about number 3 wide receivers that I really like. My number 3 player to win a championship this week. Let's talk about Emmanuel Sanders, New Orleans wide receiver going up against the Minnesota Vikings. He is a player I really like this week. He's going to get all the targets. He's going to get all the catches. And Minnesota's defense is terrible. Michael Thomas has already been shut down for the rest of the season. Tre'Quan Smith got hurt. Tre'Quan Smith got hurt last week. So my man Emmanuel Sanders is going to get all the targets in New Orleans this week. You definitely need him in your lineup. If he's available on your waiver wire, snag him up immediately and start him. He is a league winner this week. I really like Emmanuel Sanders. I think he's going to get 15 to 20 fantasy points this week, and he could win you a championship this week. Let's talk about number 2. My number 2 player I like this week that could win you a championship is my man Antonio Brown. He is going up against the Detroit Lions, and we all know how terrible the Detroit Lions have been. They have been one of the worst defenses in all of fantasy, giving up the most fantasy points to wide receivers this season. Antonio Brown put up huge numbers last week. He had 140 receiving yards and a touchdown. I really like Antonio Brown in this matchup, and I think he's going to get over 20 fantasy points this week. Antonio Brown, if you have him, put him in your lineup immediately. He is ready to go. He is going to score some points, and he is going to crown you as a champion. So I really like Antonio Brown this week. If he's available, start him. He is a league winner. Who's number 1? Everybody's asking, who's my number 1 player this week to win you a fantasy football championship? Look no further. Quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts. He is a league winner. If you can put Jalen Hurts in your lineup, you are guaranteed this week to win a fantasy football championship. He is going against the Dallas Cowboys, one of the worst defensive teams in the NFL that gives up the second most points to quarterbacks. The Cowboys have been terrible this year on defense and have been getting scored on by everyone. Jalen Hurts is going to put up a massive fantasy performance this week. I predict he's going to get 40, over 40 fantasy points this week. 5 touchdowns, 100 rushing yards, 400 passing yards. He is my number 1 overall player in fantasy this week. He's going to have a bigger game than even Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. I really like Jalen Hurts. If he's available, put him in your lineup and you will win a fantasy football championship. Those are my 5 top players and the 5 players you need in your lineup this week to win you a championship. Even if you don't have all 5 of those players, just 1 or 2 of them could win you a fantasy football championship. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And always, if you have any questions about who to start and who to sit, leave me a comment. I'll be glad to help you out with advice. Thank you.